Sony Music, the world leader in pre-recorded music, announces the startup of videotape duplication at our Carrollton, Georgia facility. This videotape duplication facility was designed and built to be the most sophisticated facility in the country. It consists of both high-speed and real-time duplication systems housed within an environmentally controlled cleanroom. In the master tape storage area, all studio-supplied masters and operational masters are on aisle-saver racks. The control room, which is the heart of the facility, houses all of the necessary equipment for supplying proper audio and video signals to the real-time duplication systems and mirror mother video tape recorders. High-quality digital D2 video tape recorders supply signals to both systems and are continuously monitored for both audio and video quality. A Sony model BVH3100 1-inch video tape recorder is also available to use as a master source deck. Signals from the source deck can be routed to numerous systems for recording versatility. The real-time systems, comprised of Sony's model SVO960 video recorders with automatic changers, duplicate selected material under high-quality standards. These machines have internal quality checks and sophisticated error identification systems. High-speed duplication is obtained with Sony's printer model HSP5000. This high-speed printer duplicates at 135 times real-time. Mirror mother tapes used in the high-speed transfer process are generated in the control room on specially designed Sony video tape recorders. This printer's magnetic contact printing system instantaneously imprints full picture quality and sound from the mirror mother to a pancake tape. This high-quality printing method produces consistently higher quality products in high volume. This printer's reliability and broad flexibility allows all popular videotape formats to be produced. Upon completion of the printing process, pancakes are taken to loaders that automatically cut, splice, and wind the duplicated tape into VHS housings and eject finished cassettes. These machines also load cassettes to specified lengths for the real-time duplication process. All completed product goes through stringent quality control checks that monitor video levels, audio levels, tracking, and signal dropouts. This system is totally automated to ensure consistent quality. After quality certification, the product is sent to the packaging line where it is labeled, cased, and wrapped. Units are then boxed and sent to the warehouse for product distribution. Sony Music's new state-of-the-art video duplication operation is designed to provide customer satisfaction through Carrollton's continued commitment to produce quality products at the proper time in the most economical manner that are attained through employee participation.
The new product line will encompass 11,300 square feet of manufacturing floor space. It includes a signal source room, real-time duplication, high-speed duplication, high-speed loading, vault facilities, and support equipment located in a clean room environment. In addition, the system has a state-of-the-art high-speed packaging operation. We at Carrollton wish to express our sincere thanks to our company and our senior management, and we can assure them the high level of quality, service, and cost attained to our people as we have with our other product lines. As stated by Mr. Oga, who is the Sony CEO, quote, "We are coming upon a very important era. It will no longer be enough to concentrate solely on hardware," unquote. This continued expansion of software demonstrates our senior management's commitment. A special thank you goes to Mr. Schulhoff, Vice Chairman of Sony USA and President of Sony Software Corporation. Upon his visit to Carrollton, he asked what he could do to help us. We asked for new product lines. He delivered. There is an individual in Carrollton that has driven this video project from the start. And if you will, please join me in recognizing Mr. Bill Thomas. Bill is our video project leader, and one fantastic job, Bill. In attendance today, we have Pauline Hubert, who is our Employee of the Year for this year, and Tim Hardigree and Philip Tracy, who served all of us so well in the Operation Desert Storm. At this time, I'd like to introduce Frank Bates from the Governor's Office.
Thank you very much, Mr. Myers. It is my pleasure, on behalf of Governor Zell Miller and the Miller administration, to participate in this program and witness this type of expansion. We are all proud in Georgia when we see news clippings and things that indicate that the quality of life of Georgia, we're very proud of that. And every day we're seeing more and more people moving to our great state. So the governor couldn't be with us today. He is still busy doing the Tomahawk chop. And I know he'll be there tonight doing it just as well, because he's a real baseball fan. But it's my pleasure to present a proclamation. In the interest of time, I will not read it in its entirety, but I'll just read it briefly. By the Governor of the State of Georgia, a proclamation. Sony Video Cassette Duplication Operation, whereas on October the 17th, 1991, Sony Music Entertainment Incorporated will officially open its new video cassette duplication operation in Carrollton, Georgia. And whereas the video cassette duplication operation is designed to serve the expanding market for home video and is the most technological advance of its type in North America. And therefore, whereas the state of Georgia is indeed proud to recognize Sony for its commitment to this outstanding venture and its dedication to a technological, progressive, and competitive workforce. And now, therefore, I, Zell Miller, Governor of the State of Georgia, do hereby join with citizens of Carrollton in expressing congratulations to Sony's video cassette duplication operation and extend best wishes for many years of success and prosperity. In witness thereof, I have hereto set my hand and caused the seal of the Executive Department to be affixed. This 16th day of October, 1991, Governor Zell Miller.
Thank you, Mr. Bates, and please convey our thanks to the governor for his thoughts and his concern and our appreciation for his remarks. At this time, it's a distinct honor to introduce my Morning Coffee Club mayor and also the mayor of Carrollton, Mr. Tracy Stallings.
Thank you, Bob, and it's a real pleasure to be here. Bob asked the city government of Carrollton to be responsible for the weather today, and so that has been our major contribution to this program. Carrollton takes great pride in being the home of Sony Music. In the 10 years since its opening, it has become a tremendous asset to our community and to this section of Georgia. First of all, it's an economic asset. By providing hundreds of jobs and a multi-million-dollar annual payroll, the company serves as a major economic stimulus to this area. This massive modern plant is a showcase for us as we've developed this industrial park through the years. It's with great pride that we drive community visitors by this plant and point to an operation that is the envy of many other communities in Georgia. And very importantly, Sony has been a good citizen in our community and in this area. Its corporate generosity has had a positive impact on our educational and medical and other institutions, and its personnel have played significant roles in the civic life of the area. Bob Myers, Jim Rowe, Milt Moss, and many others have become vital community leaders in various projects, and we appreciate that. The establishment of this plant here 10 years ago was a watershed event in the history of Carrollton, and initiating the video cassette duplicating operation is also a major step forward and a major commitment and indication of confidence in this area and this operation, as Bob indicated. Sony is demonstrating a major commitment to the advancement of this plant, and I know every citizen in this area joins me in wishing you great success. At a time when many businesses and operations and governments and others are having to downsize, we're delighted to be the scene of a major upsizing, as you might refer to it, by a major international company right here in our midst. And we're grateful for it, and we wish you continued success, Bob and Mr. Mottola and all of your colleagues. Thank you so much.
Well, Tracy, we're truly fortunate to have such a progressive city administration, and rest assured you have our support in the future. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jim Frishy, Senior VP Manufacturing, Sony Music.
Thank you, Bob. I guess you have to be first in line to take credit for the weather today. It's indeed a pleasure to be a part of this dedication. You know, this facility and the new video equipment that we're putting in place here and the operations are truly a tribute to the staff and the innovation and initiative that the Carrollton staff has put together. So I couldn't be prouder of the staff that we have here in Carrollton. For me, I guess, as a manufacturing man, the great performances in our day happen 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because they're really a part of what goes on in these facilities continuously. Unfortunately, many times we're not in the forefront of what makes things happen, other than the fact that it begins with us before it ever gets to the marketplace. So it's really a pleasure to be a part of that. As an engineer, you know, our definition of what creativity and what excitement is may be different than what you might imagine in the music industry. Today, as we take you into this facility, I think you're going to get an idea of how the new process with the protective clothing that we're going to ask you to don really gives a hint of what the process is about. The video duplication systems that are going to be at work in the clean rooms are the most sensitive, most sophisticated equipment in the industry. And they're designed basically to provide the best picture and music quality that Sony can provide. When you walk through this new video facility, keep in mind that everything you're going to see is Sony. The video cassettes, the tape, the equipment, and software. The music and video that eventually winds up is Sony from beginning to end. Most of the industry, as many of you know, duplicates in real time. However, with Sony's advanced technology, we have the state-of-the-art real-time and high-speed Sprinter equipment in this new facility. I think you'll enjoy seeing that today. Nobody else can duplicate the total capabilities of a Sony. But then no one else has a plant as we have here in Carrollton. So when you combine that 21st century technology with the kind of work ethic that has been demonstrated over these 10 years here in Carrollton, we believe that we have a combination that can't be beat. So now I'd like to introduce another true believer in Carrollton, and few people have deeper roots in the recording industry than Tommy Mottola, and few people can match his understanding of Sony's expanding commitment to software. So I'm happy to say he also understands the importance of Carrollton in Sony's future. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the president of Sony Music Entertainment, Mr. Tommy Mottola.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Very proud to be here today. I think if you take a good look at what's going on here at Carrollton, you'd agree that the Atlanta Braves isn't the only hot team this year in Georgia. In fact, I think the team here in Carrollton has an important edge on the Braves. You've had one strong season after another. This plant has put together a 10-year winning streak. I know there were some tough years. We're in a very competitive business, a business that's changing very quickly. But you adapted to the change. You hung in during the tough times, and you made the most of the good times. Along the way, you built a well-earned reputation for manufacturing quality, which we're all very proud of. You became America's largest producer of records and tapes. You justified the faith that CBS Records and now Sony Music has invested in you. Today, we're expanding that investment. The multi-million-dollar video cassette duplicating facility that we're dedicating today is an expression of our faith in this plant. And it's a vote of confidence in this community and in the state of Georgia. It's crucial to our future and growth as a company. The home video market is huge and growing. With your continued support, Sony Music will be a major part of that market. In the years ahead, we're going to move even faster. This company has never been reluctant to be a trendsetter. Whether it's new markets, new ideas, or new technology in entertainment, the ambitious effort that you're part of is very important to us. All of us at Sony Music are immensely proud of what you've accomplished here over the last 10 years, and I'm personally excited about what I know we can accomplish together over the next 10. Thank you all very much.
Mr. Mottola, we have a special presentation we'd like to make from all of the members of the Carrollton facility and the state of Georgia. This is the really the very first video cassette manufactured at our Carrollton facility, and we'd like you to have this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. A few remarks in closing. We have arranged a tour of the video operation, and guides will escort you in groups of 10 through the operation. What we ask is that we exit to be to my left. The guides will pick you up at that point. Directly behind the backstop is a refreshment table, so while we're waiting for the tours, please help yourselves to some refreshments. One thing we've done is we have taped this entire presentation, dedication, etc. And as you take the tour today, what we will be producing is a copy for each and every one of you of our video operation and our presentation. So please see the young ladies in the back before you leave to make sure you get some of the things we have prepared for you. Talk about real-time service and turnaround time. I think will really amaze you. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for taking your time out of your schedules to be here today. And again, for your continued support of Sony Music in Carrollton, Georgia. Thank you.